We are live, by the way, guys.
Oh.
We are alive.
We are alive, yes. Okay, I'm gonna add this to my wish list. This looks interesting.
List wish.
List the wish.
Borderlands 4, no.
Oh well. Maybe someday.
Yeah, maybe someday. Go. Waiting. Okay. Guys, ready? For the fourth one.
Yeah, I guess so.
In our series of crazy adventures of these people.
Yeah, Big D and
Big
his
D.
sons.
And his sons.
And yes. Kevin! I saw the Kevin doll. It was adorable.
Oh, you saw the Kevin doll?
Yes, I want it. But I can't buy it because it's sold out. But it was so cute.
The great and mighty Kevin! Today we'll
Kevin
probably
doll.
be able to watch two. Something Wrong with Horse, and then one of my favorites, which is Mark Goes to the...
Okay.
Yes, so let's start. I'll probably have to lower the volume a little bit because quite loud.
Could you make it full screen? Or do you need to have it like this?
I need to have it like this. I can't have full screen for the stream.
Okay.
But you guys can make it full screen on your computer.
Yeah, but I still have the white borders.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't get rid of that.
Rise, my sweetest boy, Horse.
Horse.
Let me see you, my son. Oh, my sweet, darling son child, I'm so sorry you aren't feeling good. Oh, whoa. I've no idea whence this affliction came, but I promise you, I shall help you overcome it.
Big D's favorite song.
Time for my lovely
yes.
Sonny to get his medicine. There you go. Gulp it down. There'll be no more horse plague in this household. Not like last time. That's a good son, a very good son. Yes, he is.
A sick horse is not fun.
All right, let's get you comfortable and ready for Betty Bye. Now, you'll need all these blankets to keep warm, my son, to help the humors digest the medicine. Yes, you agree with me, of course you. But now, you recall our agreement, me, get to shower you in physical affection and worldly possessions, while Horse, you get to hear my every woe and finally let me speak my mind. So
well, I mean, it is smart because we can't really talk about anything with anyone.
Oh. Now, my dearest Horse.
Oh, well, horse bellies are really warm.
Warm and soft?
Yeah, not that soft. They are kinda hard.
Take the dioptery, for instance.
But they are very warm.
Marcus goes and does something utterly senseless, and then proceeds to go like, how could I have known? Like he couldn't have put two and two together. That boy did not.
They are more like you could kinda sleep.
A vampire eating another vampire, obviously.
Oh, there we go. Here's the math class in Finland.
The math class in Finland? What has math classes in Finland to do with vampires?
They have to pay attention.
You were supposed to interrogate and experiment, not gleefully commit war crimes and
Well, he did experiment.
In any case,
Well, playing God is a sometimes thing.
If he wanted to torture
Yeah.
them, he could have kept it to Mariah party. My trust has been broken, not his. And what's more, ever since he's
torture
been
with Mario
heckling me with
Party? I can see
question
that
upon
going,
question about diablerie. Why do they not understand the danger such knowledge brings to them? Do they not trust me? Why shouldn't
No, they don't.
I tell them absolutely everything they would ever need to know and nothing else.
Oh, he's just a great dad here as he is in Warhammer.
Well, he is a better father in this series than in more.
Yeah, well, he is. Otherwise, I mean, he is the leader in the league of worst father of the year.
Giant brains would implode from the weight, and you'd be hunted for sports in the filthy streets of Norfolk. Or worse, Ipswich.
Which, that's worse.
No, that's not entirely it, is it? Why neglect you, horse? Why do I keep the deep
Han pratar en hel del för att ha en bruten käke.
Hey. Wrong language.
Children who have not betrayed me.
Oh, sorry.
Is it true?
But you see, he has the bandages around the jaw.
Is it because I want
Yeah,
to protect
I
you?
guess that he talks very much a lot to have since he has a broken jaw.
Yeah, which is impressive.
But he is dead, so I guess he heals very quickly.
Yeah, I guess.
What if I did fully bring you into the light? What would you do with the real truth, horse? Would you die horribly to the things?
This is kind of true because the Emperor actually told Horus about the war.
Or might things
And the
Horus
stuff
knew way
that-
more than most of them did.
turn out for the
Yeah, and he told, well,
Or
he told some things to some people, but not everything.
fucking ass.
Because, I mean, why would he tell everyone about the super dangerous gods hiding in the shadows?
Caracas.
I'm talking to my horse.
Caracas.
Yeah, he likes to do the ditches where nobody wants him to be.
Yeah,
I lose the concept.
I don't understand why he is digging ditches. Oh, the horse is vomiting. A horse can't vomit, just so you know.
New York,
I didn't know that.
just been invented.
No, they can't. That's why motion sickness is deadly to horses, because they can't throw up.
We're cutting up some fucking
Eh.
rug. Teacher, get the sweet
Weirdos.
waste. The horse was heading deep in some of that good
That's
stuff.
also why when they get a stomach cramp, they can die, because, again, they can't throw up.
So he gave
And all-
sorry.
And all gases have to pass out the back end, so to speak.
So, my idea here, my answer here is that he got some kind of weird thing or potion that makes horses actually able to vomit.
I mean, it is horse,
No, but
and he
we're
calls him his son, so I don't know.
Your brain is humongous.
And we're also in the world of darkness, where if you believe enough that a magic potion works, it will work.
Sir D,
What is it?
it's time to change your bandages, and I don't think it's sanitary for you to be sleeping with horse.
Nonsense! Horses groom daily, and microbial infections only affect evil people.
Oh,
I still really don't
good
think
to
you
know.
should be out here. Though. Horse is sick.
So we're all
He's been
evil
coughing up
then.
a lot of
I
things.
said I am not going fucking inside! Oh, calm down. I will go inside if and only if you stay out here with him for the rest of the night. The other boys are always jealous of the fact that I bought actual shampoo for horse.
You did?
Yes!
At the 99p shop?
No, on the black market. Same place I get all my Herculoid alkaloids. Stay.
Why would he buy horse shampoo at the black market? You could just buy it at the pet store.
But,
We
alright.
probably don't want to know because
I'll
it's
stay with him
Herculine
until-
alkaline.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Sport. Now be sure to feed him medicine every few seconds or he won't get better. Oh, and make sure to keep him warm with the blankets.
Yes, sir, I understand.
Every
Make
few
sure to feed him the
seconds
apples I
in
bought.
prison.
I will.
He's just constantly feeding the
Just scream
horse.
very loudly if you need daddy again, okay? Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye.
Oh,
Right?
poor kitten.
Don't forget to refill his water if he gets thirsty.
I get it! No worries.
And please remember
I mean, the kitten is a custodian, so I guess custodies.
Ready, horse? Down and
will do what they are supposed to be told.
Yeah, he's kind of like the royal guard.
I love his umbrella on the head too.
The umbrella hat.
Well, horse, mate. How you doing?
Well, I guess the custodians
Oh no.
were around during the heresy
Yeah.
because the emperor created them. Because when the heresy was over, the emperor was dead. Well, not.
Where does he find the money? Who am I kidding? He didn't pay for this. All right, horse.
Not.
Open up
Of course he didn't pay for it.
now. Sir D wanted me to keep you company. So, what's
the
your
horses sit.
story, actually?
Yeah, I was about to ask, how does a horse
I've
sit?
heard, like,
Well, they can.
7
They look like a
different
dog when they
accounts
do.
from multiple people as to where you came from.
But they don't want to
Um,
because it's probably very
Marcus once
uncomfortable.
said Sir D inherited you from
Considering
one
that they-
of his
yeah.
mums or dads.
They do it
Whatever
when they are
happens.
kind of like between standing up and laying down.
Sir D himself is pretty cavalier about it. I think he once implied you burst out of his skull like Athena? That just been modern mythology in the making. Right, sorry.
Well, he and Horse were at the
Well-
Algonquin Club.
I guess the most likely story is Reynolds, the old grouch. He always claimed you were stolen from an old lady near Horsey Beach. But
Which sounds more likely, yes.
honestly,
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure he thought D was
Since
the
that's
devil
a
even
horse.
before he got banned from the Arcanum, so I don't know. Ah, shit, I'm sorry, you're not looking too good. I think it's fine to give you a second dose. Man, what even is this stuff? Ah, well,
Internal
open wide,
bleeding,
horse.
eating
Here goes the
hairlines.
train. Ow! That
Well, horses aren't
is a
supposed to
lot
do
of
that.
blood all over me. Just stay there, horse. I need to. Shit. Fuck.
Flip phone.
Marcus.
You see the age of the flip
Marcus, could you
phone.
come out to the horse's house?
Why is it Marcus
He
with a
got
CK?
blood over me and I'm
I don't know.
soaked in it.
Looks so weird.
Yeah, I guess that's the
I
reason.
can't. Sir D said it needs to be washed.
Marcus.
Marcus, please! The horse is dying!
Or they couldn't decide if it was a K or a C in his name.
Yeah. At least it's
Please
not
come out
Casey.
now.
Marcus.
Yeah.
Dang it. This is one of my favorite
Marcus.
jumpers. I hope I can get this blood out. Oh, it's so thick.
Oh, you
Medicine's
kinda
everywhere.
put it in cold
Horse.
water, and that's.
Oh, here comes
fine.
Marcus.
Little guy.
Yay.
Oh, he doesn't look too good.
Yeah, I mean, both his legs are screwed up.
Who's that crippled weirdo?
Marcus,
Marcus.
and I'll see if I can find
In
the
the
other-
last
He fell,
episode,
he
he-
fell out from the window, and then he got shot in the knee.
Ah.
Oh, shit, you.
Yeah. Just stay with him for a bit.
Yeah.
I need to go back inside.
Well, Horace was dying, and then, well,
That's when he
Things
became.
went to shit.
That's when he turned to
I
Chaos.
was actually watching
Yes.
a documentary on the thing, right? It turns out they used a lot of KY jelly and all the special effects, which you wouldn't normally think of, right? But
Marcus,
actually,
KY
I am
jelly is
covered
great.
in horse goo.
right,
Doing nasty
Horse
stuff.
go.
Go inside, love. Wash up. and
well, I have been coughed on a few times by horses and sneezed on,
Yeah.
and they do sneeze out a lot of
Yes.
yucky things.
Oh,
So does any animal that sneezes on you.
Mostly chewed up straw and stuff.
you,
I
eating
wonder
a
how
good
it would be
day
to be
lately?
sneezed on by an elephant.
Nice.
Oh my god.
That must be a lot of stuff coming
What
out.
are you looking at, horse?
Sounds
You're not
healthy.
sanguinated yet, brother. Whatever. Maybe there's some epidemic going on. You probably picked this up at the Saddle Club. You know Miss Crackapple? She has like horse diabetes and horse apnea. And so does her horse. Might be
My
mad
brain
horse
right
disease
now.
or something. I'm sorry, that's horse.
my god. Mad horse
Dad's
disease.
at least serving you top shelf health care, and oh, let's check your pamper kit. Crutches over. Okay, horse, we got your brush and perfume, gourmet carrots, and wait, is it just absinthe? What?
For a horse?
Why
Is it
not?
allowed?
I'm wondering the same
Okay,
thing.
whatever father is doing, he is absolutely
the same
not.
time.
Absinthe is allowed
You get
nowadays,
absinthe
but
as
it's
cure all, I get
well, I
frozen
don't
burritos
know
and
if
bruises,
you are allowed to
and
give horses
alcohol
alcohol. I never heard you
How does one
weren't,
even make
but I don't
vinegar
think they will drink
off-brand?
it.
Well, I know that boy drinks absinthe
Why do we
and
put up
loves
with this? We are sick.
what's it called?
Yeah, but they
Yeah,
have
that's
removed the
ayahuasca.
thing that makes you high, so
These are supposed to be
it's not real
Yes.
absinthe anymore.
because I sprained my ankles
The green
and I
fairy
got them
isn't at home.
shot with a gun.
Ah, she's in on.
Despite that,
It's
these
like Super Mario 1,
crutches
like, sorry,
are
the green fairy isn't
indeed
here, she's
just
in
the
another
taped
bottle.
together remains of our
Yep.
stilts. And now he has the gall to force us to sit out here, meters from home, in this
Meters
ancient
from
barn,
home.
in the middle of a horrifying rainstorm. No.
Yes, because horse is sick.
Horse, this won't do.
Ooh,
We
here we go.
deserve better. Horse,
Uh-oh.
revolution, I say.
Uh-oh.
We both shall charge our way
Well, that was
into the
supposed to
house.
be
We shall
the
boldly
word
strut
bearers.
into his big
Erebus.
room with his big bed and his
Yeah, I can't
Erebus
remember the
before.
name.
and with our
Yeah, I don't
shared
remember the
light,
name of the guy, but there,
commandeer it
it's
for
not
our
there.
own, and then
What was his name, the
demand
Primarch of the
immediate
word bearers?
aspirin.
Oh, I don't remember, but I remember it's the first Captain Erebus that screws
What
everything
do
up
you
for everyone.
say,
Yeah, he's the one who.
Will you lead
Who the
us?
hell is the prime? Oh, I need to.
Oh,
Oh, I'm so close to knowing his name. It's so close. I hate the word bearers. That's why I should remember it.
Lorgar.
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 No, those are mine. Okay,
This is
antipsychotics. No,
Oh, that's
Dad
that.
drinks those.
Antipsychotics. Well,
never
maybe they
drinks
should
those.
give him those.
Okay, just drink this, horse. I really,
Marcus takes
really
Adderall
do
and
not need you to
Pete
die right
has
now. You are a
antipsychotics.
ticket to probably.
It's a door!
Okay, fuck, good.
Another weirdo
Fine,
coming.
I think.
Yes!
Right, this medicine
The American
should-
weird.
There you are.
Yeah, the one who turned out American because
Oh,
he
you
ate
mind grabbing
rats.
the absinthe?
Fire rats.
Holy
The
Marcus,
wolves.
help me unload these boars. We will need to buy American
That's a
rashers
flathead.
anytime soon.
door! Knock next time. Horse is trying to sleep.
What?
Oh, I need to go to the
Horse is
bathroom, but you can
clearly
continue
awake.
watching.
No, he's
Yeah,
ill with
of
horse
course.
plague. Father said so.
I'll be
He's
back
been
in just a
forcing
few
us to
moments.
play midwife
Yeah,
to
okay.
him.
Forcing?
Good
The
luck.
door was not locked when I tried to open it.
Yeah, it's not like he locked us in.
So he wasn't forcing you to stay here.
He was asking forcefully. Fuck, whatever. Just go.
Big D
I
doesn't
am going to
force
get
you.
the
Well, he
boars out into
doesn't
the
ask you,
freezer.
he tells you
I
what
was
to
hoping
do.
you could help me count them. There are many.
How many?
Yeah, they really seems to be a bunch of
Help
weirdos.
me
These.
count them.
Yeah, they
Well,
are.
sorry, Door, but we're planning an insurgency here.
They are odd, even for a role-playing
Come now.
character
It will
group.
be just a moment.
I'm not leaving our brother alone. If it was just 1 gallon of blood, I'd go. But this many? Come on, get serious.
He looks to be perfectly not dying at the moment.
Well, then maybe you can call Father out. Maybe he should take some responsibility for a change, assuming he can count. Didn't sound like it during his so-called math class he put us through in Finland. Remember that?
I
In
remember
Finland?
only the lack of fees in that cursed land.
He refused to give us the answers to any formula, insisting we need to be able to figure them out ourselves. That was the second time I ended up in crutches. Nothing has changed.
I wonder what
It was
happened
just
in
one
Finland that
other
made him
funny
end up in
little
crutches.
instance in a long
Really?
line of painful fuck-ups where we end up
mean,
suffering as
they
pawns in
don't
the
seem to
little
have a
game
healthy
that is his version of
relationship with
reality.
Mr. D.
None of them seem to be healthy in anything.
Marcus,
Yeah, that's true.
What door?
are you all right?
Why is it called Door?
I'm asking if you're all right.
Because he is based on the
Yeah,
5 mark.
Relatively fine,
Local
why wouldn't I be?
thorn.
Because you don't
Oh.
see who you
So
are.
I guess that was the closest you could get.
I'm
Ah,
okay.
Marcus.
Just like
Please.
Marcus is
Just
happiness,
tell me if you aren't.
and Horse is Horus.
I'm
So
tired of the mental arithmetic that father no doubt goes through
Guess
to
that's,
justify his actions.
some logic in it.
He could have
Yeah,
told
also
us
it's kind of hilarious.
specifically what
Yeah,
not
it
to
is.
do during the interrogation. He could have told us anything at all, in fact, and we could have planned for them. Then, perhaps, my face wouldn't have been planted into the ground like a common turnip by some shitheel. And you know
Turnip.
what's worse? He is
yeah, that's
still
what happened when we
not
weren't here.
giving us
They had the
full
final
scoop on
fight
what
with the
diablerie
Nosferatu.
even is. He hops around the questions
And
and talks
Mark
about his
got
new Ipswich
really
ham meat.
messed up.
Why would I care?
He fell from a window, he got shot, he got stomped in the face,
Horse is
he
just
got
another
thrown over the
sterling
law.
example of us
So-
having
Yeah,
to clean
sounds
up
healthy.
after he acts upon whatever synapse spasms that happen to
He
roll around
broke
his
his-
brain at any given
oh.
time.
Kitten
One
actually
more
got out of
poorly
it relatively
justified
well. He just hurt his
thing we have
spine,
to deal with.
Oh.
and Door got a shovel in his face.
Oh, I
Are
thought
you
he
aware of
had
what
it on
thoughts
his
go on
head
in
because
Father's
it's
brain
totally
most of
flat.
the time?
Yeah,
Any of the
would
time.
make sense.
But,
Yeah, I mean,
I
he
believe
kind of
he
looks
wants
like
what's
one of
best
those
for us.
cats.
and his ultimate goal
But
is to leave
he's
us
a
safe.
former military man.
His
That's why.
failings as a parent, I can't
That's
control.
why he has the flat top.
But his redaction of information
He looks
when it
like
comes
And,
to
a
uh,
Persian cat.
is needed.
He's flat in the face and flat on the head.
He's flat
The few
everywhere.
things that father has confided
Yeah,
in
he's
me
kinda
about Blanks
boxy.
has left me truly,
I think that's the point, because
utterly afraid.
he is a
But
constructor.
even when it left me as frightened as a British child.
I mean, he's not very
I have
dory,
valued
but
the insights
he's
you've
very
shared
boxy.
with me.
Yeah.
We
Yeah, his name is
Both are
Door
squares,
because
so-
want to see
because the
us
character
fight
he is supposed to
and
be is
kill
called,
us.
he has the name of Rogel
Father has to
Dorn.
deal with that
Yeah,
fact
I already
every
told him that.
time any of us
Yeah.
go out for a hunt.
I
I
mean,
told him about the problem.
Now imagine that
both
fear,
things are
but
squares,
not
so
only
I
applied
guess
to our
that's
house,
why.
But every
Also the fact that
He looks
Roger
like that.
Dorn was very squared in his
I
mentality.
imagine the risk of someone like Carmilla,
Yeah.
the first vampire.
Also, he has
finding
an
out
idea
where
that
we
the first
live will
vampire was
increase
called
by
Carmilla and not
400% should we
Kane.
know what he knows. Even
No.
now,
Carmilla.
Oh.
this very moment,
But I mean,
we can
the
look so it
lore
might,
for
in truth,
hunters is very
be
kind of
listening.
fitted. So, I mean, it makes
I do
sense
not
that he
ask that
thinks
you
it's
forgive Father.
Carmilla.
But I ask that you
Yeah, they
continue
don't
to
know
trust in
anything
your
about
Marcus.
vampires more than that
I believe very,
they are
very
vampires.
deep down.
I mean, it's like
That they
There's more
exist.
for us that we may ever know.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's like in the second edition opening
That's all
letter
well and good,
from
Door, but I can
Dracula,
hardly
who writes to
appreciate
Nina,
it when it's
where is
buried
that he's
so deep
found
that I never really
information about
see
how
it.
many clans there were
Might
for
have good
antediluvians.
intentions.
And it
Yeah.
was like
Trust
3,
me, then I
15,
can't trust you.
23,
Then
and some
don't
other
trust
number.
him, Marcus.
And he didn't know
In
which
the
was
end,
right.
the greatest risk
So
is
even
not
Dracula
external.
believed.
It is us breaking apart from the inside.
Yeah, and in this world, Dracula is a
So,
real person.
Instead of putting your trust
Yes.
in him,
Oh,
but
that
your
was
faith
A real
version of
vampire.
it.
us
Yeah,
as a family.
that is.
Yeah, but he's a vampire, and so is Mina.
Can try
They
to do
are all
that.
Good.
old
I'm
clan
glad,
Dainese.
Yeah, I said
Yeah.
try. Don't get your bloody hopes too far up.
If you would want.
And the
I
thing
can
is
watch
here
if you
that
wake a boy
Marcus
have
and
him move the
Horse is
boar
talking about
corpses into
revolution
the
is because
freezer.
Marcus and Horse,
Sure, just run
were-
back
I'll
and-
be fine, Marcus.
they were part
Go
of
inside
the
and
revolution
rest
in
your
Warhammer.
shockwaves.
Yeah,
Horse
okay.
or Horus was the leader, and Magnus the Red.
Sure.
No problem at
Well,
all.
he didn't really
You
want
would do the
to
same for me.
No.
be a part of it, but he kind of ended up there.
He got pushed into it when Horus fooled
You will
Space
feel
Wolves
better,
to
Horse. Just give it
try
time.
and kill his entire family.
Yeah, because the
Would you like
Space
me to
Wolves
tell
aren't
you
the
about my
brightest
day?
bulb in the box.
Well, I
Because
also
the
they
thing
were
he
told-
says
Yeah,
to them to
Eastern
tell
Standard
to
Time.
do
The
that is
only
just
correct
so
time.
asinine
From there, I
stupid
began my day in preparation for the
that you
board
should probably
I
question
began by
if this
cleaning
is
my
really
hunting
true.
rifle and fletching
I
mine.
love the fact that he said 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the only correct
rules.
time.
After preparations were complete, I took the car westward to the Forest of Dean. It took 4 hours and 6 minutes until I arrived. From there, I waited for some time. Let my senses sense the sounds and sights of the wilderness.
The sense is sense. Okay.
It was calming. It was quite some time until I saw a hog, so I just waited.
Oh, is he telling a hunting story?
Yeah, what he was doing today. He was out hunting boars.
Until I saw one at 6:35 p.m. So I
Oh,
waited
the
for
tiny
it to-
weirdo is back.
Yes.
for it to get closer.
I love that they walk out of screen and then back.
Yeah, I think it was mostly because I don't think he actually knew how to make them burn animation-wise.
I mean, why not?
Door?
I mean, it's a smart way.
Oh, he switched to sweaters.
Yeah.
Door.
Oh, I love the Norse pattern on that one.
God save the Queen!
God bless the United States.
Fuck, that always works. Must have been a long day. Oh.
I love the fact that his ears move.
What is it?
Hello.
Yes, what is it?
Fell asleep, Gov.
So it would seem.
He's so chipper and happy almost all the
I
time.
appreciate the awakening.
Yeah,
Captain.
he is.
Captain?
Yes.
Why Captain?
Marcus told me you received the formal rank of captain during your time in the military.
He is a
While I have no
captain
respect for
as the
Lancer
custodes.
bats, I
He's the
recognize your
captain
prowess in the
general.
field.
Yeah.
I would think twice
Highest
before
ranked
engaging you.
custodian.
He's a
close
very,
quarters.
he's a very
That was actually
golden
a funny
boy.
joke in our TFC class. Oh shit! Horse's medicine.
I love that the horse got tiny ears.
Okay, there you go.
But the
I think
keeper
he's
dude got
bald as
massive.
well.
Well, the medication was for receding hairlines.
Man, when
So
you
Dee
can see
told
him
me that
through the
horse
window
apparently
there, he
likes
got tiny
stories?
ears.
Affirmative, Captain.
Well, they are very, very
Father read to
slim
him
at
quite a lot
least.
when he was a foal. Having stories read to us is one of our favorite shared pastimes.
A bit odd for a horse, but if Dee says so.
His brain is colossal. Do not underestimate him. Now, please, tell us a story.
It's colossal.
Preferably
Before
one
it was,
including a CQC
humongous.
encounter.
Yeah.
Sure, Gov. I guess I could tell you a story from
They
before
got some
Marcus and you lot
high
came back round.
expectation on that brain.
I'm keen to hear your feats of Arthurian heroism.
Right, so. Honestly, not sure how much either of you know since I haven't really talked about myself with anyone but Marcus and Dee, but I was born here in Norfolk. I have had parents here as well, that part you might know. I have 4 siblings, brothers, one sister. This is not going as I planned, but it's too late now.
Okay.
I knew that vampires existed before Marcus and Sir D came back to Norfolk. I had met one at university. A student by the name of Edwin Davies. He was actually pretty well known around the campus. Everyone kind of went to him for money troubles, and
Time again
his
for
family
kids
seemed
and
well off.
story.
Yeah.
That was until until I found Sarah.
He has kind of a nice voice, though.
Held up in
Yeah.
her loft with him. He was
Very nice accent.
feeding
Very nice.
on her while she was asleep, and there was
Compared to some of the other
a lot
weirdos.
of blood.
Mhm.
He
I'm wondering
had
that.
cut her open and was eating her organs.
I'm wondering if he's part of the Giovanni
You should not have had to
subfamily
see such a thing.
Yeah,
cannibals, the Scottish cannibals.
that's appreciated, Dor.
Yeah, because I
So,
mean,
I got his
vampires
attention
usually
by
don't
yelling at
eat.
him, something like,
Unless
"Oi,
they
what are you
have the
doing?"
claw
And he didn't like that at all,
use
so he
consumption.
stepped away from her and
Yeah, I know they have one where one family that is
fuck me.
very
I
weird.
was terrified.
Yeah, that's the Giovanni
he had this
subfamily.
look on him,
the
like
Scottish.
this look.
I don't remember their name.
Anyway, I saw him.
They are
His
Scottish
teeth,
bankers,
his
very
fangs,
rich. That's why I think
could
it might
see
be.
all.
Uh,
I couldn't move.
Or
It was-
bloodline.
It was different from what Kevin did to us.
yeah, I don't
He
know
took
because
one
I
step
never
towards and just
play. Well, I played a
started to
milliner.
ramble about his
Yeah, but they're
disdain for
American.
feed like that on people.
Yeah,
Like he was trying to
and
excuse
they
his
are just
behavior.
kind of like.
Then
The one I played
I
was a
remember
butler. But it's
he was
a
few
female
centimeters
butler,
away
but she
from
was a
me,
butler.
And I could smell
Oh,
the
the
iron in his breath.
milliners
And
are-
otherwise, it was just old clan Giovanni.
Into me.
Yeah.
Then
Milliners are more like
then
the
I saw the
JFK Kennedy
Yeah.
style
But-
family.
Yeah,
went
I
first.
played an evil
Sarah
witch
always had a bat by her door. She was smart like that.
who was
And,
old as
you know,
shit
he wasn't
and
expecting
lived
it.
in Venice.
But now he was pissed, and
Oh,
I
look
just
at
She
that.
she loved
dirty
water
washing,
because
a
she
lamp,
had
a
elemental
coffee
magic,
mug,
so she could
whatever.
do almost whatever she wanted with
instantly.
water.
He
Look at
tackled
that,
me
I actually
out
have the
into hall.
Giovanni clan book right here.
I was freaking out. I totally lost my cool. I was
Let's see now.
flailing, kicking to get him off. He wasn't doing much better, honestly. He was screaming at me about his
Oh, no.
fucking suit. It was covered in coffee and cream. I remember that. He
Yes.
just kept yelling about the
They are
coffee.
called Dunser.
Never mind the bloodstains.
Dunce.
Yes, the Dunser family. It says here, these creeps hail from the haggis
after
laid
that,
in
I,
Scotland. Except their haggis
remember
isn't
much.
made from sheep guts,
Just
made from their
Fight or flight
neighbors.
at that point.
That's right,
I
cannibals.
think we got up. I remember
Because
stabbing
Giovanni's
pain in my
are-
side.
I mean, they are not
In the
Camarilla,
confusion,
and they are
we
not
meandered
Sabat,
from the floor to the hallway window.
Independent.
but
And eventually I
oh
kicked
my
them.
god, they are evil.
Really
They
hard.
in 5th edition, and Giovanni doesn't read this
He
anymore.
went through it. There's
Ah,
an iron
They
Makes
have
me
become
sad.
a union of several bloodlines
impaled.
oh.
of the Cappadocian
The sun didn't rise, but
bloodlines.
I saw him just
So you can be a Giovanni,
then.
and still, but
some more
they
things
are
happened
like a
I
union.
don't want to talk about right now.
Called
And
the
after
This or
a pretty long time,
Ah,
Sadie
annoying.
came back from
Because I
heaven.
liked
He came
Giovanni, even
As I
though
said,
they are.
He really
As
helped
I said,
put
the
some
clan
things
is still
into
there.
context,
It's just that
gave
there
us
are
some
more
closure.
clans together.
And
Because
Yeah.
and that
independence
helped,
didn't
truly.
really work
It
out.
did.
Think about it.
It helped me know that it wasn't a person
So
that
they are
No,
more
they
together
were-
in a union instead to keep them.
But I mean, if there were
Something
one
is-
that were
something
independent, and I
wearing
would believe
every
it, it
neighbor's
would
skin.
be Giovanni's because they were so fucking
I don't really know
evil.
what that means for me, though.
But also they had power.
And
I
they
genuinely liked
yeah,
the
they
bloke,
had power and they were like
even up
mafioso.
until last second.
So I mean, if anyone
Was that too much of a
were
serious
to be
story?
independent, it would be
I'm
them.
sorry, Dor.
Oh, poor Pelosi. From a story about him almost being eaten
By a vampire. Yeah.
Right.
and killing a vampire.
I
Without knowing they existed.
reckon you've heard far worse stories.
Well
told at
done.
Bedtime, huh?
He accidentally defenestrated the vampire. Good
Marcus?
ringtone.
Hey, can you come inside and help me? I can't get in the shower by myself because of the cast.
Oh boy, alright. Dor fell asleep while watching Horse. Should I just leave him, or...?
Ask Boy if he can cover for you. He should be almost done moving the poor body's back winter breezer.
Wait, by himself?
It's a pot of beef. What can I pay?
Alright, I'll be there in a beckon.
Well, I mean, boars aren't beef.
Right, well... I'll
But it was
see
a
you
good
later, I
alliteration with the
suppose,
bees.
Horse.
Yes.
Might
You
be
seem to be
there,
doing a
though.
lot better, so I feel
You say
alright
Kindle?
about leaving you with Dor.
Beef pigs.
Yeah, it's a beefy pig.
Yell if you need anything.
Yeah. Before.
There's Boy!
Bye.
Our favorite.
And kitten walks off.
Oh, they're talking.
Looks like a Smurf.
I love the animation here. It's so cute. It's kind of like something from Moomin.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kinda does.
sorry, Dad. And Uncle Horse, of course.
Especially the new Moomin game.
Oh yeah, that is.
Are you feeling any better,
Yeah.
Uncle Horse? Wow,
Uncle Horse.
you're really soft. Grampy must have put extra conditioner in your soap's water. Oh, gosh. It's really watery
Wonders.
out. Like
Then-
Yarmouth Golf Adventure Golf Club.
Probably add that Horus superpower. Every Primarch had a superpower, and Horus's
Can't sleep through it right now.
superpower were charisma.
If you don't mind him staying in your house.
He was
Uncle Horse.
he was very
That
good at
explains.
making people like him.
I don't know
That
what that
explains why
means.
everyone say you got a massive brain or
It
something
is a
similar.
really nice house,
Yeah.
though.
Just like Magnus had
cozy,
magic,
nice lamps.
Rogol was a
Uh,
siege tactician.
Yeah, but that's a bit funny because if we are gonna talk Warhammer, I mean, you have Rogaldorn and then you have
Oh, hells, that's a lot.
Perturabo?
Perturabo, and they are kind of like the same thing.
Yes, because there were always two who gained the same or similar power.
Because I mean,
Bottoms up.
The boy is 11 and he drinks absinthe.
That's nice.
yeah,
Yeah, but same time.
that's not the weirdest thing that has happened this night.
I mean, he could be drinking the horse goo.
Yeah.
There's lots of blood you coughed. Way lots. And it almost looks like our house. Funny. Can kind of see the uncles with Grampy. And Dad there. I'll try and find some water to clean it up.
Boy, he's so sweet.
Should be.
Oh, no.
no.
There goes the important
What
part.
happened?
Is that ghost? See, doth thine eyes see eight
He's possessed.
gaze into mine crimson miasma? Thine Vader laid bare.
I think boy might be going through an awakening, becoming a mage. Or horse is just possessed by a demon.
He looks hungry though.
Rises
He looks very hungry.
Looks like he's growing as well.
I mean, you have the whole "let the galaxy burn" thing.
Herculit. The Abbot will know the patriarch in mastering Luna ends hamstrung. He will wish death upon his flesh, but no mercy shall be given, for none he hath gave. The rising breed shall signal war's end. War and triumph. The Abbot will know
Abbot?
from
Abbot?
them.
Oh,
I don't know either. But
Armageddon for all.
oh, Armageddon.
Kindred, Garu, Milklings, Elohim. In the light, they all will.
Isn't this kind of like a prophecy from the World of Darkness?
Hello, boy.
think so.
Have you finished storing the dead boars?
Horse!
a little bit.
No sounds over 90 decibels outside of combat.
Horse! Horse! Combat horse!
Ah, horse.
Horse?
Good to see you're up and about. Are you feeling better?
We... Horse! He talked!
Come now, boy. It is almost 12 a.m. Eastern Standard. Well past your bedtime. I will return once I put boy to bed, horse. Did you drink absinthe again, boy? Not
Oh, right.
good. No stiff drinks before bed, young
Again?
man. Oh, but look. It stopped raining.
Although,
Now we get to enjoy the smell of wet forest. Maybe we'll see a rainbow tomorrow. Come.
Poor boy.
yes.
Fare thee well, my nephew.
It.
Ah,
That was
You have
creepy.
listened to an audio drama by Ogre Popinang, with voice work by Speaker D as Big D,
Thundercyker.
Thundercyker as Kitten, Zagram as
Ass
Marcus.
We're,
Ass
Rights
kitchen.
reserved.
we're just
For
jumping
more
forward a little
information,
bit.
Please
Time for
visit
Carl.
oh, it's time for Carl.
Carl.
Oh. Yep.
Is he a dwarf?
You never know what Carl is up to. Oh, he's playing a lyre, lure, lyre, lute.
I don't know.
I don't know. How weird
I think
that's
it's a-
guitar.
No, it's not a guitar.
I know.
It's called a. Is it called a lyre in English? Like a lyre.
Oh, he's singing about grandma.
But it sounds like he's playing a guitar.
Yeah.
I wonder if he is playing a guitar and that what he's doing there is just.
So what's that on the head?
It looked like the head, to be
Of
honest.
a doll. Is it a
Yeah.
Ken doll or a Barbie doll head?
I don't know.
Is it just called a lute gun in English?
Luta in Swedish. The lute in English.
That should be a lute then, maybe.
No, but I mean,
It's a 6-string lute.
yeah. What's the difference between is it Swedish luta och en lyra?
Lyra is more like what's it called? A harp. A hand-burning harp.
Okay, it's the small harp.
Yeah.
It's some kind of doll head.
Yeah.
It's not a candle.
Could be a Barbie or some action doll. I don't know.
I think it's a wood. I think it's in wood. It's a wooden head.
Oh.
You say that.
Grandma.
Well done, Carl.
Yeah,
Playing.
very well done. Oh, it's almost falling over.
With that mask, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Marcus goes pubbing with his weirdo friends. So now we get some new characters introduced. Yes. Remo.
Weirdo friends, so
Huh?
whatever you mean.
Yes. But first we'll get an ad.
Radio time.
And you see, now Big D doesn't have any problem.
And I'll be joining you.
With his jaw, it's gone.
As you journey through the
Yeah.
be you on the
Jay
road, pushing
Wormwood.
the ship, or just sitting snugly on your couch on your day off. Before today's program, I just wanted to say, this station has always been run by you, the people, and
people.
the families. But due to a strain on our financial situation, and with the world as it is, we've taken the dire decision
Look
to
at that
ask for
dang
sponsors for our program.
Yeah,
We need not pester you
that's more than a harvest moon.
Sessions. Always grow hair on my chest.
For now, I hope we're all
Well, Big D
deeply
loves
thankful for
taxes
you
too.
listening in. Always
Yeah, he's a
have
weird
access.
one.
So, to start up proper, we'd like to thank our sponsors. The first one being
Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, back at it again to advertise you.
Hey, Mr. Guy.
I think that is Alfabusa.
Listen, kid, this is very unmarketable of you. Hey! Who are you? I own you. Okay, whatever. So
He's from
basically,
Penpit.
I am here to advertise for
Of
your
course he is.
every gaming need. Hobby hoppen.
Big Hop.
Oh, hobby
Are
hoppen!
you in
Yay.
Sweden?
Yes.
Yes, we are.
Christian Miami, whose advertisement here, huh? Okay, so anyway, Hobby Hoppen is a very
There we go, Hobby Hoppen in Gävle.
shop located in Gävle,
Yay.
Sweden, right next to the famous
Yes,
rowboat
the gold.
Yes, the burning goat.
The horny dude.
Did they burn
Oh,
it
I
this year?
I do feel sorry for the tourists that they tricked into burning down the goat. He actually got caught.
Do rude.
That sucks.
and I think he was fined. But I mean, you could get in prison for that.
Yeah. One year they actually had mounted knights protecting the goat.
The goat. Yeah, and a few years ago it didn't burn, but it got eaten by birds. Instead, because it's made out of straw, and straw still have some kernels of oat on it.
Yeah. But like,
And the birds were hungry and found out that there were oats in all the straw, so they kind of just decimated the goats.
yeah, and we all usually have a yearly tradition of betting on when will the goat burn, or will it burn at all?
Yeah, there has been a few years now when it hasn't burned.
Yeah, so they have been good at keeping it
Alive.
Yeah,
alive.
except for the year when the birds ate it.
Yeah, can't really do much about that.
No, I think it's hilarious
I
though.
mean, they could just place a scarecrow on it. No. One of those weird plastic birds that just flops around.
Well, I guess they found out way too late.
I mean, next time.
I don't know what they are called in English, but in Swedish they are called a bulvan.
Oh, it's a fake bird.
It's a fake bird.
Paying us for advertising on a privately owned radio channel in Florida.
I mean, they are effective at least.
You're getting paid. What?
They are so effective,
I just
so
wanted to
our
advertise them for free because
population is diminishing.
Listen, kid,
Sadly.
I think it was Carl. Only Carl would do such a thing.
Basically, you should be thankful and go buy our tabletop models from them if you are in Sweden.
Please put the gun away.
In Sweden?
Who signed up
In
for this?
Sweden?
Charles, what did you sign?
In Sweden?
If you are a cool tabletop game company or you're making a cool game or you want to sponsor Smart on this show, then please contact us. Thank you.
Tell me what you signed.
Thank you.
This has been Pentix MNC representing
Pentix
all
MNC.
subsidiaries, and remember, we live in your house.
Yeah, they do.
Play music.
Pentex is all over the place. In World of Darkness, they are even responsible for Coca-Cola. That's a Pentex thing. And the Tupperware and McDonald's and a lot of other stuff.
Anything bad for the world is done by Penn.
And also, you know that oil company that was in a scandal in the real world.
British Oil.
They own. I don't know. It went bankrupt.
Oh, BP, British Petrol.
Yeah. So they had, now it's not British. They had another company that had like almost the same name, but it was Pentex. Because Pentex are evil.
There we go.
So that's
Oh, now we're at the bar.
God damn.
Yep.
A very powerful mummy, though. Was all of that true?
Yep.
Even the part with the 6 guys with the chainsaws?
No, that was a lie.
Oh.
33 stomps to the skull, though.
Aye, is that right?
Well, if we count the whole operation, it was 1 face kick, 30 face punches, 7 ass punches, 1 punch, 1 window out throw, 1 leg gunshot, 33 face stomps, and 1 big football kick into my fiance, and then into a bus.
God damn.
And I did not even forget who you are. Harry.
Oh, that's mental, mate. But it's no wonder you survived, really. Your thighs are practically cracking through the cast.
Well, I did manage to squat. What is it? 260 pounds last week. Before the mauled by a blank thing.
High bar or low bar?
Low bar.
That's good.
Yeah, can't wait to do CrossFit for the next 9 weeks. No, wait, I can wait for that.
Welcome to Assault Bike Hell, brother.
More like assault bile.
True. Oh, anime, 12 o'clock.
Oh, blimey, it's bloody Grimmel! What
The
funkies up?
Tembo, Mark, you look dead.
Yeah, I died.
Get well
I
soon.
like Grimmel.
Yeah, I died.
You look like a mummy.
He's super annoying, but Johnny.
Literally X3, oh my gosh. Hey, what's up, Harry?
Alright, Grimmel.
Anyone figured out if mummies are real yet?
I can see the animation style and everything is getting better and better.
That's not what I meant.
Mummies are desiccated dead people.
I know.
There's one smack dab in the middle of the British Museum, just lying there, Marcus.
That's not what I meant.
Get the non-supernatural
This one looks
phenomena.
really
This
cozy.
is worse than the head kick. Stop it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
But I don't like the stools. I prefer sofa or something. If I'm gonna sit there for a long time.
They're in the background there.
Marcus got jumped by a
Yeah,
bunch
because
of
I'm a little
wasps.
old lady, and sitting on a stool for a long time hurts my back.
Thought you would fall off or something.
Nah. I still have my balance.
I never get jumped
I mean,
in.
depends
Just my
on
back
how
that
long
hurts.
You're sitting there.
Yeah, well, since I don't drink that much, it's no big risk that I will fall off.
Walk again.
Maybe.
Then you're fine. Lol.
Oh.
Don't get jumped anymore, because everyone knows you walk around with that weird sex paddle.
Harry, it's my Yowie paddle.
That is a sex
Real
paddle.
If you do any basic research, which
Is-
no one here has done.
Well,
Good.
okay.
Literally, Squee. Literally. Anyway, related, stupid Arcanum says I gotta stop jumping people.
You've been jumping people.
Well, no. It was like a preemptive ordinance, in case I was so inclined.
Well, let me tell you, as a man who was recently jumped, you aren't missing much.
Oh, but
Trivia
Marcus!
still hurts.
You getting your legs kicked in or whatever?
They were shot.
Okay, shot or whatever. That means your glutes are gonna get that Zen Kai boost.
That... What?
Zen Kai. His legs are pumping with Zen Kai juice.
Is that a protein supplement?
Harry! Harry, that's Dragon Ball!
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
Balls
Yeah,
of
you know,
dragon.
when Vegeta
She's a
gets beat up by
weeaboo.
Juhachigo and later returns stronger.
Who?
She means Android.
Yeah.
Android 8?
I'm with Harry on this. Like,
Yeah, I'm with Harry. I'm too old for this.
I've never. Well, actually, Dragon Ball does when we were younger.
I kind of know the characters in.
I just know. I just know it's a manga and that's it.
That's an anime too.
Yeah.
Nah.
Krillin, Android 18, Vegeta.
Dragon Balls, hello!
Oh, thank God.
Vegetable people.
Yeah, I only know it because everybody else has been talking about it.
Again.
Yeah.
Oh, Krillin.
And again.
I'm crying.
Just like Marcus.
Ooh.
Whoa.
I didn't see you crawl in.
The shadows and I are one.
At least you hag stop prophesying my inevitable demise. And they sell iced coffee in this place.
I mean, we are in the world of darkness. We need a goth character. Wow.
Yeah,
Just like
but
the
I
first
mean,
one.
if you said me and the shadows are one, I mean, La Sombra.
Yes!
Yeah.
He's a hunter too.
Slutzo.
Grimmel.
A befitting fate.
Language.
Harry, Slutzo Lane is in Norfolk. It's real.
My granddad lives there.
There's also Stiff Key, Booty Road, Dick's Mount, Hooker Road, and of course Cockthorpe.
I have relatives in all these locations.
Oh, the name comes from.
You are.
No, sex word's funny.
Sex word's funny, true!
Could we, like, go back to the blank attack that you lived through?
It's not the worst idea. Hey, so, Lise, Marcus was kicked to death by some planks.
This is my funeral ceremony.
Damn, Rip, get well soon.
Literally what I said.
How many were there?
4 different kinds, all of them. Happened upon them in a big pit that
Yeah,
was
yeah,
tunnels.
it was 4
Dad
at least.
probably knew they were there, but you know, didn't give us any real fucking info past the barest basics. But we managed to get them good and brought home all 4 of them. But then one escaped, I fell out of a window, got shot in the legs, and then the escapee kicked me. And none of it was my fault.
Wow, bloody hell.
You are terrifying.
The one that kicked me was, Sludge Lads, for the record.
Yeah, sludge lad, huh?
Yeah, you know.
Nosferatu.
Don't remember?
Nosferatu.
Well, yes, but you know the chapter house says blanks are a forbidden subject for, well, junior members.
It's interesting that he uses the word blanks
Grime has crawled through the vents
for vampires.
to listen to those old fogies.
Yes, and I
Blank
fall asleep.
Since,
So every time.
yeah, since in Warhammer, a blank is someone who doesn't have a soul.
Besides that, the Arcanum doesn't really
Well,
allow us to
they
use
at least they don't have a
representations
presence in the
anymore
warp, which is everyone with a soul has a presence in the warp.
Troglodytes think
One
our
way or another.
terminology sounds too
Yeah.
postmodern or something.
Even Tal, who has a very weak one, will have a presence.
Yeah, the only ones who don't are Tyranids, Necrons, and blanks.
Usage, so.
Remel Blacklaw.
And it also means that if you don't have a presence in the warp, you can't be a psyker or a magician.
Since you went rogue.
Because you need to use the warp. The warp is like this. Is like the spirit realm.
It was originally called the Realm of Spirits.
That is
Sea of Souls.
absolutely
yeah.
goddamn
Use the
asinine.
Force, Luke.
Which is kind of like the name I prefer, the Sea of Souls, because it's well, it's for more whimsical. The warp just sounds like something you travel really fast through.
Sea Souls. Did Arkham really just allow
But if you
that?
compare it to a sea, it gets more.
The Chancellor's doing his
Well,
best.
it gets you a clear
But
picture of
Ockham's
what it is.
being Chapter master of something as tiny as the Yarmouth chapter house is, well,
Futile.
Remold and the rest of the old guard are pushing him around hard nowadays. It's honestly gotten worse than ever since you guys left.
That's to be expected, I suppose. We throw ourselves out there to actually discover the truth firsthand, yet all our work is destroyed
Yeah,
by
so
those who
D
claim
and the
to
boys
care
are
most about the
banned
subject
by
of
the
supernatural.
other hunters.
Whatever. I got
Harry,
kicked to death
Grimmel,
for
and
me,
Elise
not
are
for
still
them.
there, but they are junior
All the
members. They are
discoveries
not
that
allowed
came
to
within
know,
our
basically.
mind.
Anyway.
We learned some utterly ridiculous stuff about Blank
I like the
Society in
name
our
of
last
this,
hunt. Things that'd give poor old Remel the
episode.
heart attack.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
the
like you
dude
discovered the
looks
shoe
like
size
he
of that
already
blank,
be in a
didn't
brawl.
you?
Oh, we'll get there.
Hi, Marcus-san.
Explode.
Do you?
But seriously, past all that, we are actually really happy you got out of that with your life intact.
Yeah, no, we're joking away the pain. If we're for serious and for real, you look fucked, Ma. Proper so.
Yeah, well, it's not the first time. Possibly the worst time, though, on account of the ringing in my ear that's not going away.
Is it like a church bell ringing?
A more minor key, I'd say.
Damn. Maybe next time.
Well, hey.
No, what? Stop! Here, I just said.
Yeah, she's gloomy.
Something to read us.
Is that?
It can't be. Goblin, 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 goblin.
That's fuckers! Masayoshi
Goblin D's
Takanaga's
nuts.
1981 Japanese fusion epic, The Rainbow Goblins.
Holy shit! And it's vinyl?
Where'd you get this relic?
Got
You're
contacts
such a
in
nerd.
Shinjuku, don't I?
Yeah.
She gets all of us uves.
OVAs.
Which you need to watch, Harry.
I would, if they weren't in a language I don't understand.
The freak! Face your death!
Is that Japanese, dude?
Watashi wa Nihongo ga sukoshi shika hanasemasen.
Cheers, mate. I'll drink to that.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I agree.
Sounds like a
Too
proper
long.
Scot.
Ignoring the despondency of the chapter house elite, ye who are yet to be banned. How's your own Arcanum research coming along, by the way?
I have yet to find the unholy tome of ancient East Anglian curses. I also haven't found a single fairy.
Oh, you'll get them next time, please.
Yes, I fucking will.
Arcanum's mostly
This
had
scary.
esoteric errands of late. Like taking care of a package that I swear I think I heard screaming at one point.
Arcanum doing human trafficking now.
Well, not me. The package was like book-sized.
Not me.
Must be some creepy clandestine shit reserved for the upper crust.
Well, I have made some amazing advances on my Quajan research.
Oh boy.
Grimmel?
Mm-hmm.
Fucker?
Yeah?
The Quajan don't exist.
Yes, they bloody do!
Grimmel, my dad tells me
I like that they added
nothing
big
ever, and
criticism
yet
of Kindred
even
of the
he told me up front that the Quajan are a
The idea
based out of LA who
was
hire
interesting,
concepts from like 10
but
People have a fun idea, but they thinks of Orientalism
Then explain the lack of
and very
vampires
insensitive to other cultures.
You can't, because it's
And it's on par for White Wolf in general, anyway.
I love how that dude is just sliding away slowly down there.
It's like, I'm
Yeah,
out.
yeah, he's trying to get out of this.
Just because they're non-European doesn't mean they aren't
Escape
the
while you
exact
can.
same.
Oi, stop using the V word.
Well, how could you even tell the difference?
Trust me, they never tried
Trust
to channel
me.
their ki before kicking our skulls. And Dad never referred to them as anything other than vampires.
Your dad is...
Yes?
Your dad wears short shorts in December.
Yes.
Yes, you do.
Still has enough brains
Sounds like
left to
a
not fall for the cool special Asian
intelligent
vamp.
person.
Shitting on my life's work like
Go
this.
channel your yin-yang energy somewhere else, Grimmeline Smith from Norfolk, UK.
Biting you, biting you, biting you, biting you.
He's bitten. Ah!
By the by,
Oh my
anything you
goodness.
say?
Well, he's alright. Still not 100%. He made it out of the blank situation with a few nicks and some back pain. He actually kind of saved me from being stomped more than 33 times.
Really? How?
He got
Only 33
I mean, Kitten should be the greatest fighter.
If you ever did that.
Yeah, you mean know his stories?
Yeah.
Good.
He's
Thank
tiny
you.
though.
But yeah, he like
Yes, he is.
off on that
He's supposed to be the tallest as well.
I'm a coward, pathetic.
So he should be massive, but he's tiny.
Yeah, I mean,
tiny,
Marcus
has a
should
beer
be
belly.
like maybe 10, 11 feet, and the Custodes are about
Aren't they about
12,
the same?
maybe?
height?
I think they are the same as Primarchs,
Tense.
and then the Space Marines are shorter and smaller.
Oh, they're somewhere about 7-8 feet tall.
Yeah,
Didn't know he had
Only.
them.
No.
only.
The new Primaris are like 8-9.
I'm glad he was your
Except for Vulcan and the Salamanders, because they are super tall, super big. That's their entire thing.
Yep.
Isn't
What
that
did
your
they get to
fiance's
eat?
house? Was he
Yeah,
okay with that? Isn't
weird
he
stuff.
kinda sane?
Oh, I'm sure our family has put some kind of damper on his sanity. Yeah. Took the Arcanum ban the hardest since, the only real reason he's banned is because he happened to be so tightly wrapped in with me. He'll be just as fucking incensed as he was on the lawn once I tell him about the document burning.
Honestly, understandable. He's always got something to be mad at.
There are many things to be mad at.
At least he wasn't as low as when, you know, he and I were dating.
Oh, yeah, you were a thing back then, weren't you?
Yeah,
Kitten and Grimmel used
10
it.
years ago now.
God, I can't believe
Ah.
that ever worked for more than a week.
Well, hey, I was the first person he'd met who actually knew about blanks and stuff. Beggars can't be choosers.
You've certainly been begging me not to speak in broken Japanese
He's a
anymore.
weirdo.
As he should. Vocalization is shite.
Hey, you're the harebrained British simulacrum of Japanese culture, not me.
Blow! I will smack you with the paddle
It's
again.
your fault I'm not allowed to watch Hokoto no Ken anymore.
How is that my
Because when you
fault?
two were living together, you couldn't sleep without you or Shock blasting in loop into your ear holes for the full 10 hours.
Oh, so he was shock after all.
Is traumatized. You have left me a broken boy that I have to
Oh
fix.
my goodness
It's not
gracious.
the only thing I broke, let me tell you.
Please, we're getting too private. Also, I broke it too.
Yeah, you guys
I wish to hear more of the brokenness.
No. In any case, he's still talking about the Arcanum as if it still has some kind of jurisdiction
It just hit me
over
that
us.
in
Like,
the
after
40k
initial
series they
encounter,
did,
when we brought the
Kitten
planks back
had
to
a
the bus,
relationship
he
with
was
a
all
Tau,
worried that the Arcanum
who are
would
supposed to
find
be
out
like
about us
the
doing
Japanese
unusual things.
Asian faction
Like,
of 40k.
Yeah,
I think
they are
Grimlock
kind
is
of
a simulacrum
Japanese.
of them.
Cease and desist.
Yeah, probably.
While the Arcanum is a scholarly organization,
Could explain the weird name as well.
Oh, she's a Grimlock
it does
kid.
have a rather sordid
Look at her wide
history
mouth.
of like
Yeah.
contracting people to take care of.
But also, the reaction Kitten has when they ask him about the Tau is that he screams, "That's not fucking canon!"
But who knows who we might send to do something.
Such a wasted opportunity, that whole bloody org. Imagine the good it could do if it only opened up a little.
I mean, I am a bit disappointed that Marcus isn't a mage.
Actually has a heart attack or something that might fix things up if only a tinge.
No, he's
There
got
are
a
some
point.
things that point that he might be,
Sure,
especially
we
in this
could.
episode.
Hey, you know, I actually still have his number in my contacts. Maybe we should call him and scream something at him.
Well, what could give him a heart attack then?
We could blast the audiobook version of the Book of Lucifer into his phone at 500% speed.
That would without a doubt work. Here, give me your MP3 player. Holy shit, who's
And here
slamming
comes
the
the
door
orc.
then?
Oi! Boy!
Boy.
Well,
Yes, I hear you. What do you be having?
God, it's broad.
Watch him, mate. Give us a pint of the old dip
Oh,
eater.
God, broke Slackjaw. He's still alive?
Regrettably.
I'm
Complete and utter jobbers.
Come on, give us your dirty pint, mate.
sorry. What do you want?
You daft. I want a pint.
What? A what?
Oi, easy, relax, big man.
All right. So what are you ordering?
Is this like knackered or what? Give us a pint. Half Stella, half Iron Brew, half Explorer. Mix it up and stick it on me.
Oh, God.
That sounded so nasty.
Order up and all grab a table.
Yes, boss.
I'll have a white lightning, boy.
Yes, mate. You got any of that Tesco's value wine?
What? No.
Good thing we brought our own, then.
Saved us a couple of quid there, haven't we?
oh my
That
god,
path
are
was
they
meant to
knobs?
survive past primary school, honestly.
One of the knobs.
Sorry, who are these tossers?
They're the local Muppets.
Also, there's a Swedish troubadour singing in the background. Singing Don
I
Andersson.
went to the same school
Oh,
as them
I'm
way
trying to
back.
hear.
The greatest hits included yanking my shirt pocket off, stuffing a seagull in my backpack, ripping my rarest trading card in half.
No, I can't hear the
stealing my
singing.
Books,
Ah, you'll hear it at the
and
end.
eating my books.
Wow.
Singing different songs, but he ends with "Jag ska gå igenom
Oi,
typ
boy,
stuga."
where's the best
Oh,
spot to park
the funeral
chairs,
song.
Yeah, I even commented that on video.
Sir, we have
I
chairs.
live next to his house.
Why have you brought your own?
Your stores are absolute shite, mate. Look
He also
Fine.
doesn't like the
I
round
can see it
stool.
from my window.
Yeah.
Our stores
But also,
are.
And now I told everyone where I live.
Yeah,
There is some kind of
you outed yourself there. You doxed yourself.
Yes.
fruits here, I'll
Yeah.
take it.
Also, Rock doesn't like the bar stools. They're round. He wants to have a square one, so he brought his own chair.
Smile, can't afford better.
We literally can't. No, I'm sorry.
What? You're not getting all that much folk in here?
That's.
It's because your stores are naff, mate. Think a little, right?
I don't want any trouble.
Oi, 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 oi. Pipe down, sonny Jim. I'm doing you a
Oi, oi,
favor.
oi.
Now quit jabbering and pour him a damn pint. Yeah, dickhead.
Wait, sorry. What was his name you said?
Oh, there I heard the word Lusa.
Jaw.
It's Brock Blacklaw.
Wait, hold on. Blacklaw? Is he related to Remold?
Yeah, that's his glorious
Oh,
offspring.
shush, I'm trying to hear what they are singing.
I got you there, didn't I?
With a Brit? Is that
But Remel Blacklaw is one of the reasons why they've got banned from the Arcana.
I like to think he grew that creature from a sludge pit in the woods. Oh no, he's heading in that direction.
Just keep walking. Just, he's seen us.
Hey! Hello, hello, hello. Now, what have we here?
Ah, Brock.
I thought I heard for a second what he was singing, but I don't know.
It's like that the entire thing.
Little Marky D. Mate, Halloween was 2 months ago. Boy, wow, it's been a long time. What happened, Marky? Throw yourself down the stairs again, did ya?
I didn't throw myself down the bloody stairs.
But you look exactly like you did when you threw yourself down those stairs all those years ago. I remember it so well.
You pushed me.
Mate, come on. I
Oh,
didn't
such a
push
typical
you.
bully.
I just nudged you a little, friendly like, and then you just threw yourself down these stairs like a bloody diver. That's so dramatic.
All this talk of stairs is making me thirsty.
Oh, what are you doing? That's my beer.
Yeah, thanks for sharing.
Wait, attaboy, kid. Man, hairy leg, you's proper generous. Anyone else want to share the fun?
By God.
Whoa, hey, I didn't see the bloody alien. Oh, in the good evening, Lise.
No.
So, little Marky D. Alpha and I in the town with the lads?
I agree with the
Drinking
least.
Edge Big Red?
I have been for 12 years in this bloody country.
Ma, just tell him to shut his... Wait, what was this bloke's name again?
Uh-oh.
Slackjaw? Yeah, alright, I can see why. Looks like his gaping maw's hanging on by a thread.
Oi, shut your gob, you toothy sea cucumber. Yeah, the boys are chatting. Yeah. What an invitation for the deep sea critters to start mouthing off.
Come back.
Come on, Brock. It's a Saturday. Can we just have a good time and not do
We
this?
are having a good time, Mary Leg. Get drinker's beer again.
All right, boss.
Did
Yeah.
he just reverse drink my beer?
That's
Yep.
On the topic of having a good time, Marky.
bollocks.
That's impressive.
You understand it.
I can't hear what they are singing. This annoys me.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, come
Sounds like he plays the
on,
accordion, though.
Marky boy. Stop clicking
It's not that common that you hear Don Anderson with an accordion. They usually play the violin.
It's the big. What's his name?
Clearly,
I can't remember his name.
Who the bloody hell am I kidding? You packing anything prettier than a bug body?
Fucking hey, right?
Quality bar.
Big Red out here shagging bug bodies.
Yeah, fellas, you sure are good at jamming together utterly horrid sentences.
Brock, that's not on. Come on, big man.
It's like I've stepped into a billowing dumpster.
What's it, boy?
Come on, Marky. Give us a chance to chat with her. Just so I can get an inkling about who you're getting home with.
Yeah, real funny, Brock. Next, I'll give you my home address.
Cheers.
And hey, give that back!
Give him back his bloody phone, you knuckle-dragging knucklehead!
Don't worry, I'm just gonna make myself a call. I'll be done in a tick. Let me have a gander at your contacts.
Boys!
Oh, that's the badger. Love it says, look.
Holy shit!
Oi, Mark, is that a Nokia Engage?
Shut up, Speak, I'm making me call.
Oh boy.
Oh, you I hear you this here red oh, smart enough to can down to a real man. Maybe you should swing by Brock Blacklaw's place so ours can show you out.
Oh my goodness.
Just who the bloody hell do you think you are talking to right now? Dad? Good lord, boy. Language you use. Wait, no, wait, you and I will have a serious talk about this. How could you say these things to your poor man? Back then you had a heart attack. Hearing those repugnant
Also,
things come out your guts.
Dremel is evil because he's belted.
Get your ass home. In 1 hour. Your evening is over. But
What's the matter, son? disappointed in your newest stepdad?
Remold is a lovely little Belgian waffle, isn't he? Don't worry, Mark treats your poor papa real nice.
Well, you heard your dad, son.
That's a
Expecting you home by
really good
7.
trick.
We'll talk
Kill
about this
someone.
over dinner.
Let go of my leg, you! Rushing to brain.
Easy, fellas.
Oh, it was real funny. I'm gonna be laughing all the way to Cow Tower. Gonna see how much you two will be laughing from the bottom of the bloody river yard.
Hey, no.
Curses.
Oh, hold on, Harry. He's right. I gave him.
Yeah,
Fighting good.
yeah, you did, big man. It's real funny.
Good.
Now shut up so I can throttle
Come
you.
on, brother. Why are you overreacting? I was just pulling your leg a little.
Poor choice of words.
That's enough.
Git, shake the sea slug, see if anything nice falls out.
A good old-fashioned shakedown.
Down, you bloody bastard!
Ah, you're a fussy little bugger, ain't you? Oi, oi, put it down.
That's enough.
Whoa there, Harry. Just getting our own back on 'em. Boss man won't bust up Marky much.
Well, how about this? A drinking competition. My treat.
Seeing as how you made my whole night go up in smoke, why don't you explain how that makes up for it?
Well, look at it like this. I wager you can drink me under the table most of the time. So you get to bleed me dry of my money. And I'm sure you like drinking, so it only seems natural.
Alright, Marky, supposing I buy that. What do I get when I thrash you?
Well, odds are I'll be out cold from the drinking, so you can just keep beating the tar out of me. Only difference is I won't be awake to stop you.
Marcus, that's demented.
And nobody is going to stop you either.
You're being real bloody ballsy right now,
But
mate.
if I win, you let us go.
Boss, that sounds absolutely bonkers. He can't
Too
seriously.
right, he can't seriously anything. Alright, oh, you Marky. You know, call your bait. Get your arse up here. You and me are going to the bar.
Boss?
You wankers gonna let me go now? Oh, you aren't gonna believe how bad I'm gonna slap your ass!
Mark, I'm going to level with you, mate.
Thanks, yeah, we
This is a
paddled.
piss poor idea. Blacklaw's got a urinary tract of stainless steel and a liver made of lead.
Stop whinging, Harry. I've got a plan.
Oi! You daft bastards done jabbering. In case you forgot,
Well, I could
I've
do
only
like
got an hour
some
now
people
before
did
I've gotta
during a
start.
40-year party.
I'm certain
They were
Drink him under, Mark!
now they were hearing the birthday boy and said bottoms up, but only one of them drank their entire drink. The other ones didn't.
Oh no, dude. Yeah, that's a classic.
Yeah, that's so evil. Because and then the next one they just fill his glass, and then the next one goes, "Oh, cheers, bottoms up," and then he drank everything, but the others didn't.
I mean, that's a classic one.
Yeah. It's also another one when you're mixing drinks for someone, and you give them drinks with a lot of vodka or whatever, and your own is just a virgin.
And
Yep. That's how you do it.
Yes.
Might break your ass bone list if you
But kids are how you drink someone under the table without getting drunk.
You are gonna win, right?
Gonna try like hell.
Mark did a little thingy here when he was ordering the drink.
This stuff is some of the strongest I've got. Mind you don't get too drunk. Alright?
You can also have fun if you share. If you're drinking vodka, shotting vodka or something, and then you pour water in someone's glass.
Had me some spare bottles of Applejack.
That messes with your head.
Shipping error.
Yeah, they are spitting and coughing.
Yes, you do or stop.
It's just hilarious.
Cheers.
I think they're drinking Applejack brandy.
It's got a nice burn,
Oh.
ain't it, whiskey?
It's disgusting, obviously.
Proper appley too. Look
Apple brandy?
That's
No.
nasty.
No.
Keep
Oh.
coming, bar boy.
Aye.
It's first man to the stomach pump, the one way you settle conflicts.
Huh. It's the only way real men settle arguments, love.
I could inject frog juice into your gut. This would be more efficient.
Mark, you're going to make yourself proper sick if you keep this up. Me and Grimmel have got your back. You don't need to
Harry,
do this.
it's appreciated, seriously. But I'm not having either of you get laid out by Brock.
Going to check how long we have left.
You, Mark, but I'm
Well,
still
37. We
feeling
have
like my head's about to pop.
Didn't figure
like
somebody's
23 minutes left.
could turn red like
You
that.
guys
What time
wanna
is it?
continue?
Drink quick
It's
then, mate.
9.
Oh, well,
That's
we
why I'm
need to
going
finish
to-
this.
We need to finish, or are we pausing?
Nah, let's go.
What's the matter, you teetotaler? Too
I
spicy
do
for me,
need to
mate.
shower
Do
after
you
this,
lie
but
down, little monkey teeth?
it's okay.
The only
the
one
shower
needing to
isn't
lie down
going
after
anywhere.
this is gonna be
He-
you,
No,
Blackmore.
and I don't know how
Lay
much
you
hot
down,
water we got.
For bed, like
We just, I know they just started the fire when I sat down to watch this.
It's going to be proper warm.
So I hope I can get some warm water. Otherwise, it's going to be a very freezing shower.
Fast shower.
Ugh. No, I want a really warm shower.
What's on about every leg? I've grown plenty.
You're still the same old schoolyard tosser that you were almost 20 years ago. Have you not got better things to do?
It's honestly embarrassing, pal. You try getting into manga? Did wonders for my anger issues.
Grimmel, you still beat people with that.
I'm trying to hear the song now.
Stop derailing
Not enough out of you two.
Well, it's
Drink his beer again.
Oi,
Swedish folk music.
how the hell are you doing
That's
that?
for sure. It's a bit weird in a British pub.
Yeah, I know.
Because, I mean, this is more like Midsummer or something.
Just wanted
Yeah,
wanted
it
to
kinda
stop
sounds
out
like
now
Small
before
Golden
bleed
Hour
you
or
would
something.
try.
I think I heard one of Finn Backslash a moment ago. I'm not sure.
I mean, it's basically only because I can only hear the
That's what
accordion.
I want to see.
Yeah, I can hear the accordion. And I heard him sing, but I didn't hear the words.
No, it's probably some weird Midsummer
Yes.
song.
Yeah, you just hear a word or two,
I'm
and
a
that's
little
it.
taken back and
Yeah.
how you're still up and at 'em. Gotta give it to you, bro. Ain't gonna do you much good, though. Just gonna add alcohol poisoning to your coroner's statement.
Marcus,
Poor Grimmel, she's so red.
please don't actually poison
Yeah.
yourself.
I'm with Grimmel, Mark. Just throw it in already.
This is painful to watch. I might be sick for you if you don't vomit here soon.
Gotta keep drinking.
Where did I fifth glass? Fifth pint? What's fifth?
I don't know.
Something like that.
5 pints.
The thing is, if you drink something with a high alcohol,
Come on, boss.
like vodka or whiskey or brandy or something like that, and you just do that bottoms up constantly, you can drink quite a lot before you actually feel drunk. That's a dangerous thing. That's why
Another round, gents?
Swedes don't do that.
Yeah, and that's why he's starting to feel it now. He's probably starting to feel the first pint.
Yeah, because and that's why you get usually teenagers drinking for the first time, coming into the emergency room with alcohol poisoning.
Yep, yep.
They try to drink an entire bottle of vodka or something by themselves and never realized that they shouldn't do that. And you don't feel it until it's too late.
7.
Holy shit.
7 pints.
In and out of reality.
What the
That's 3.5 liters.
Oh my god. Ugh.
Sounds healthy.
I'll bring you home.
Oi!
I hardly drink anyway, so I don't know.
Hey, how come you
3.5 liters sounds.
2 bottles?
I mean, a wine bottle is 0.75.
It's sanitary reasons. Point for
Pint
you.
is
About-
0.6 liters.
Hang on, who the bloody
Yeah.
hell does that?
Yeah, what?
Well, I thought I was to share my bottle with the sludge pit monster.
What? What?
And besides, I was just kind of feeling
Also, the
like
term
having
pint
my
can also mean
brandy
just like
at
glass.
0% alcohol content today. You conceited dough-brained boil on reality.
mouths.
Yeah, sorry, Brock, but you're the only one here guzzling down drink like a sink without
Did
a
like you
drain
told, you
board.
said.
Make sure you yourself doesn't drink anything with alcohol. Just give it to the other one.
Free apple cider.
Swapped out the contents in the back.
Hang on.
You're a shit customer, Black Claw.
Now that she's still hanging upside down.
Yeah.
A small price to piss.
You cheated me?
Yeah, thickwit, I cheated you. What is so hard to grasp about that? Did the Applejack melt whatever cognition you had left in that sack of a skull?
Marquis. No, I just...
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Just needed to hear you hang yourself, Marquis.
Oh boy.
What the fuck?
All it took was a bit of rage to sober a bar, boss.
I warned you. Live it away.
You're a bloody monster!
Get, spit, toast this slag, hold down Marquis here.
No, you bloody don't.
Harry.
Went Harry.
Not much left in this one.
Oh, sir,
It'll be a
across
good
the
start,
room.
eh? You've got a lot of catching up to do.
What?
Harry, please use your muscles.
I only use them for lifting things.
Oh my god.
Paddle.
Ah.
Well.
Yeah.
That's enough out of you.
This
I mean,
vacuum is good.
You could just use a horsewhip that hurts kinda a lot. Just swing it.
What's the matter, goody goody? Finally grow a pair?
Get your malformed fingers off his throat.
Angrily attacks and go.
Not now, Margie. Busy crushing windpipe. Quit biting me arm.
I swear to cock, I will smash your jaw off like an overripe apple with your fucking chair, Blacklaw!
Wait! All right, Mark. You just put that chair down.
What? It seriously took me menacing you with a chair to get this nonsense to stop?
No, shut it! I mean, no, it ain't like that, mate. That folding chair is a Blacklaw family heirloom. Don't do nothing to it.
Oh, what? You're gonna pummel me like you've been
No,
doing?
I'm dead serious, Mark. Don't!
Unhand Grimmel, and I'll give you back your bloody chair. I swear, though, if you try anything, the sickness of dogs long past will haunt you.
Okay.
What the fuck are you saying, Mark?
You'll regret harming us tenfold.
The fuck's he yammering on about?
I actually don't know.
I don't know, it sounded intimidating.
Trade you. Throw me the chair or throw you the slag.
Biting you!
Cut! Knock it off!
Good, that's our trade. Catch! Wait, shit. Legs not sturdy enough.
Why did you have to throw me?
Alright, got me chair back. I'm putting a stop to this now. You ragtag lot have well and truly scuppered up my perfectly nice evening by acting up and thinking you're all big in that. But you aren't. You are rubbish. Balmy, wonky cockups with no place here. Get the fuck out of this country, or I would chop your heads off and put them on the rack of me truck.
There it goes.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
What's happening?
He looks like horse.
Do use now?
Yeah, it's horsing.
Just quit squirming around. Feel.
Yeah.
Ew.
Oh.
Horse goo.
Yes, he hit his limit after all.
Thundering ain't gonna stop me. Just pisses me off more. Shit. Think I'll just start by giving you some nice cuts.
boss's knife just fell apart.
Hey, my knife!
That was his trusty switchblade.
Nice knife, Burger.
Bah, black blood boys always kiss first. Yeah, love you, boss. Yeah, fuck!
Boss's knife just exploded.
But that was his mum's trusty switchblade.
Nice knife, part 2.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
That one looks a bit more sturdy.
Oh, puked, and knives explode in me hands, and me night ruined by you. I was gonna carve me some red snapper. Get it? Red snapper. Funny, right? Come here, Red.
Sorry, Gov. I'm afraid I don't quite
Hey,
get
Sky.
it. But I suppose I am.
This guy
trying to
Chapman.
Guy Chapman.
But also, the knives exploded. That is a mage
Hey,
trick.
big fella.
Entropy.
You happen to have a license for that knife?
A knife?
Gotta say, lad, it's poor form to be menacing two folks in a public forum with an unlicensed knife.
I don't think you can have a knife.
Well, actually, there is. If it's longer than a certain length, you need to have a license in some countries.
Right.
Oh.
I learned about that quite recently.
Should have secured
In Finland, you need.
Yeah, it's something like.
But here you're just not allowed to carry it.
Yeah, but it's like in some countries, if it's larger than a specific length, it means that it's a weapon and not a knife used for as a tool.
I think your friend there put it best.
That's
Timely
why a weapon
intervention.
license is one of the highest in Finland.
Do
Yeah.
wish you'd arrive
I
a
see.
bit sooner.
Or
What's the
hadn't
need
exactly
for
known
carrying
there
a
was
knife?
about to be a violent scuffle in the pub I was going to visit, mate.
I think it also
Yeah, fair.
for people who
Yeah,
works
Mark.
in construction.
Thanks. Hey, haven't I seen you before?
Mark, we're gonna go settle the damages, see what exactly we owe.
Damn it, I didn't even get to drink.
I have a bottle of Everclear at my place.
Yep.
Right, not too worse for wear, I take it.
Still pretty bad, mate. No, but seriously, you were the cop that interrogated us.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, he's
Are you
getting it.
following me?
What?
You interrogated me and the others, and now you happen to wind up in the very bar that I was going to not one night.
The
after we
hunters
were held
usually
hostage.
have connections in the police force, but that dude.
Wait.
It's kind of weird, that dude.
Yeah, he's a ghoul.
Yeah, he's a ghoul.
Oh.
Tend not to try and pick
And he is Kevin's ghoul now.
Yes.
Why are you here?
The great and mighty Kevin!
It's pub time.
Who didn't want a ghoul. He hated the idea.
Alright, sorry I asked.
It's all good, big man. I hope you're recovering well.
Yep, sure.
The great and mighty Kevin is the only voice of reason in this
Yeah.
circus.
Take it easy, lad. And
Poor Kevin.
try not to speak quite so openly about your little
Is Kevin the
problems.
dude
What the fuck did you just say?
counts money?
Just saying, lad.
You need to explain what the fuck you
Yeah,
mean.
an accountant.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin is an accountant.
Yeah.
Looking
Vampire. Mighty vampire accountant.
Father!
Yep.
What?
The most depressing job
hasn't-
ever.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was very stressful, that's why he looks so old. Even though he's only 28.
Wait, so you were following?
Poor dude.
Yeah, poor dude.
Father put you up to this?
No, Gav. I had a premonition that you might be out here loudly announcing your victory over a couple of unmentionable goons, based on your father's description of you. Just happened to overhear your discussion before the big guy got involved. Got good hearing, I do.
Really good hearing. Are you a hunter?
Maybe.
Are you a hunter?
Well, why didn't you bloody help earlier in the brawl?
Hey, you seemed like you could handle them up to that point, till the big lad got the knives out. That was quite incriminating. Unlicensed and all. And, you were handling it quite well, if you don't mind me saying.
Yeah, well, thanks, law enforcement.
Mate, it's lucky that I gave your pal that apple juice. I checked the patch number on that Applejack. It's apparently part of a recall. Salmonella.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Brandy?
Exactly. Brandy.
How did you get that in brandy? Because it's supposed to be.
Some myself after watching Blackboard
Some
down pints of the stuff.
super bug.
Yeah, super salmonella in, if it survived that.
I think I've been a little put off my booze by that little revelation. Cheerio, all.
Well, bye then.
Oh, he's actually singing the same song as Big D.
Did Bobby give you trouble?
No, it was nothing. Just told him about Brock. So, hey, won't be hearing from him in a week, will we?
Yeah, about that. What was with the fact that his one switchblade fell apart, the other switchblade detonated, he got cornered by a random policeman, and then apparently had been drinking salmonella juice all that time? Was that all planned? Like,
This is why people think that Mark might actually be a mage.
What on earth makes you
He
think
cursed
I have
him.
that level of planning skill?
Or it might be Elise.
so it all just kinda happened?
Who knows?
I mean,
It might be a what?
Elise. He might be a
All I
mage.
know is that it was incredibly
We said.
satisfying.
Yeah, that's really weird, not gonna lie, but fuck if he didn't deserve all of it.
Yeah, too right.
I wonder.
And because Magnus the Red is one of the galaxy's strongest mages.
Except for the great and mighty Kevin.
Yeah, of course.
Looking like?
Ah, don't worry about it, none, pal. Seeing you put those gits in their place is good enough for me. Nothing was really damaged, save for the blood stains on the ground and the vomit. But ain't nothing I ever dealt with before. But besides,
Salmonella, go.
I don't have to fill out the returns paperwork for the bottles he drank.
As silver the lining as ever could be.
My chin still bloody hurts.
Look at the upshot, Harry. Just proves you've got a stronger jaw.
Right, I reckon we've had a night of it, and I'm bloody sore. We gonna head off?
Bloody hell, quit
Isn't
acting
he
like a damn
always
hero,
sore?
Mark. Let me help you at least.
And he's always beaten up.
Yeah.
Hey!
No, quit your whinging. You wouldn't let me actually get in to help, so guess what? You're getting carried.
Fine.
Thankful she isn't trying to fireman carry you, mate. Don't think either of you would enjoy that.
Come on, limp leg, let's get going.
Just take me the driveway up. I can make it from there. Thanks, Grimmel.
Doitashimaste.
Yeah, whatever you said.
It's a lovely evening to limp around town.
She really looks like a gremlin or something.
Sure is.
Yeah, Grimalkin is kind of like the Cheshire cat.
Yeah, it is.
That explains.
Yeah, that
It's a
explains
female Cheshire cat.
That explains why she smells like a gremlin.
You have listened to an audio log by Ogre Popinang, with voice work by Zagram as Marcus, Longfang as Harry, Odoroshi as
There
Gribble,
comes the music.
Stephanie Swan Quills as Elise, Haven Kendrick as Brock, Glowtide as Spit, Hulky Crow as Git, Zoran the Bear
Oh
as
my god, it was a
Barbour,
horrible
and
rendition of it.
Kuznetsov as Remold Claw. Background art by
Well, it's a
Pink
song
Tooth,
that is
and
really
avatar
sad.
art
It's,
by
I'm gonna
Funeral
walk
song.
through silent heavens
Rude Ruby Conte.
in
Please
English.
visit worldofdarkness.com.
And here
It's
comes
quite common.
for funerals, yeah. Here comes Carl.
For
Yeah, it-
updates every other week. Thank you for listening, and good evening.
Oh, great heavens.
Let's get some better music now.
Yes, please.
Grandma again. My goodness.
Skibbity toilet dude.
Well starting to laugh.
Yeah, I can't do it anymore.
Good.
Oh fuck. Here she comes. She has a blunderbuss now.
That's garbage. There we go. That is the end of it.
Okay.
The next one is the Okay, guys.
Highly controversial
We
debate.
have to watch this one. It's just 1 minute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go.
It's the mini train.
Come here.
In 1922, Stephen Poplowski was the first man to mount an agitating element into a simple glass container.
Wow, cool!
It has been 84 years, Kevin! Your hypothesis presumes such placidity that it spits in the very face of human progress!
Margins on a 99-pence blender would be 29 pounds in the red, you oil barrel!
Margins! And such margins should marginalize my right to buy a blender
That's
for
so bad.
99p!
It's not your right! It's not anyone's right! Ghoul, read him his rights!
Yes, the silly straw.
Can't you just crush things with a spoon?
They look like they were having a meltdown.
Yep.
It's caught.
Yep.
No!
That was it. That was the
Wow.
highly controversial discussion.
I love the Viking outfit.
So, there
Okay.
we go.
There we go.
Yeah, and that was it for
And
today.
well, yeah, that's well, you know the drill, people. You like and subscribe, and if you like this, you go to Bruva Alfabusa and like and subscribe.
I'm just moving down a little bit.
And tell him we sent you.
I was sent here. Bye. Should be visible now in the screen, I think.
Yeah. Go to that guy.
Yeah.
He's funny.
It's funny. Become a member, join his Patreon, everything.
Yes. And you can buy cute dolls, but not right
Yes.
now. But maybe later.
Oh, there will be more. So, anyways.
Because the Kevin doll was so cute.
Yeah. So when are we back?
Wednesday.
On Wednesday. All right, we'll be back on Wednesday. Where Big D tries to buy a blender.
Yeah.
All right. So
That's
good night.
going to be
everyone.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yes.
So-
Good night, people.
Good night, people. See you on
Good night.
Wednesday.
See ya.
Shark on shark.
Bye. On Shark.